jeans and the off-white hoodie. Straight menace right now. Quiet day in the city. First time wearing these. Doing good so far. New Year's, same shit. But if you live like no one else, later on you will live like no one else. If you don't do what the masses is doing, then you will have the outcome of what the masses is not doing in the future. And whenever you're not doing what the mass is doing, that's something very prestigious, is superior, because that's the whole point of it, because it's rare, because not many people can achieve it. So just like if everyone has the same pair of Jordans, what makes the Jordan so special? If everyone has the same pair of Jordans, everyone's rocking them everywhere you go. But whenever you're doing something that most people aren't, that's superior. Like winning the lottery, like making the NBA, or making a living off of rapping or singing. That's all one of the few. And yeah, one of the few, that means you're doing something good. Just like same thing with the sophisticated vocabulary. You'll hear excellent, but you won't hear superb. You'll hear the word happy, but you won't hear elated. Just like, because the average person, they're not using those high-end words like that on the regular everyday conversation. And in the US, the average American reads at 7th, 8th grade level. You can look it up right now. It's 7th to 8th grade in the US, the average American. Same thing with the PhD level books. Those are real high-end books. Very few people can read and actually be able to recite all of that. Very few people read on that level. Very few people even read on 12th grade level. And the average American doesn't even read at all. So that tells you that right there. So, but live like no one else, and like no one else in the future, because how you start affects how you finish. Why do you think in sports the starters are the best people on the team? Because it affects how you finish. It doesn't play a whole total part. You can get to on a bad start and then reverse and become good, but it is gonna play a part. So that's why it's always best to start off good. So whenever you hear that quote, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Yes, that is true, but how you start will play a part in how you finish, guaranteed, always. Just like with an assignment, if you wait the last minute to do an assignment, it's not going to be good. If you wait until 11:59 p.m. to do that shit, it's not going to be good. Garbage in, garbage out, because you waited last minute. So that's why get a good, steady, and flowing state, and so you'll stay afloat. Another thing society lacks with their witless quotes that's not true is if you're not from a hood and you go to it, then they're gonna mess with you because they don't know you. Now just think about this carefully. Use ethical thinking. The quote is, if you are not from this hood and you go there, then they will mess with you because you don't know them. All right. You see how imbecilic that sounds? First of all, if they don't know you, then they that's vulnerable for them to mess with you because they don't know your attributes, they don't know your strength, they don't know what you have on you, your ego, they don't know shit about you. So anything they do to try and mess with you is actually more vulnerable to them. But again, because of cretinous people, they believe these false, idiotic, stupid quotes. Again, I was just in hood of DC, and none of them knew me. They're actually complimenting my outfits. However, I appreciate you all for complimenting my outfits. Off-white hoodie. Although here's a picture of the full outfit in the hood of DC. Hope you enjoyed those photos. And nothing unsafe happened. Everything was safe. Because, again, I just proved it wrong. Already refuted that quote. If they don't know you, they don't know what you have on you, your attributes, your ego, your ethical thinking skills, IQ, and none of that. So it's going to be vulnerable for them. That's why people that move in silence, they can't, they're scared of those people because they can't read them. They can't predict what they're going to do. And I don't even mean to be haughty or anything, but that is a false quote that if you're not from the hood and you go there, they don't know you, then they're more likely to mess with you. If they know you, then they're more likely to mess with you because then they can prepare themselves and know what they're getting into. But so it's hopping in, don't know, spiting yourself. But again, these witless people believe this stupid bullshit. So you always gotta watch out and analyze it yourself and do your due diligence. That's what we call unemployed conduct. Why? Because only an unemployed person would have time to think of something idiotic like that. So unemployed, they have lives, they don't have time to come up with this stupid bullshit. Another thing is division is the problem, but people lack the knowledge to realize that too. That is the problem. All this division. But like me, that's why I stay neutral. I don't pick sides. I just go with the flow and let it rock and fall into place. And if it's meant for you, it'll come. I'm not forcing myself into anything. Just let it fall to place naturally. It has to be in you, not on you. Because if it's on you, then that's just giving the pretense. It's not actually truly in you. But when it's in you, you have the mentality. For instance, if you have on a $6,500 outfit, but your available balance is $20, and someone who has on a $8 outfit, but their available balance is $100,000, there you go. The richness is in them. The wealth is in the other person with the cheaper outfit on. So that's why they say it has to be in you, not on you. Because when it's on you, that's how you get duped, easy manipulated, gaslighted, trick you into believe these things. Like Kawhi Leonard, he's mad silent, and that's what the NBA, he's known for that, and people always wonder why. Again, yeah, they don't know him. Kawhi Leonard, he's the quiet man. This whole NBA career always been quiet. So I stay in my own lane, set my own trends. I rock solo. And then later on see who follows. But I make sure I have my own steady pace at all times. So just stay raw. That was a YouTube video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm Leet City. I'm out.